What's up, y'all? We're doing Words and Whiskey in the studio today. We're drinking Jeffers Creek, which is one of our faves.
Cheers.
One of our favorite cheaper whiskeys. Not a hate on Jeffers Creek. Trademarked. Anyway, we've got a couple questions for Jeff, and then he's going to ask us a question as well. So you had a question, right, Jeff?
Absolutely. And this is Jeff Smith from Studio 2100, who's been working with us on our new stuff. And the question that I was going to ask Jeff was, who's the most successful artist that you've worked with?
Lunatic.
So untrue.
In my mind or in everyone else's mind?
Whatever.
Okay, well, in my mind it's Lunatic. Rick Springfield, I've gotten to work with a little, which
That's cool.
on one song, which is fun. Jesse's girl. That's kind of fun. Band-wise, Never Shot Never, I've done 4 records with. That was a lot of fun as a band.
Yeah.
Yeah, great guys, talented, obviously.
What about solo artists?
Solo artist, Chapel Road, we've done some work with. She's local from Willard.
She's awesome. Yeah,
she's great. Yeah, she released a record, and I think is working on another EP right now. So that was pretty exciting to do. Great singer and writer. Amazing.
Yeah.
I look like an alcoholic with this in my hand.
So I got a question for you guys.
Yeah.
Cool. Where do you guys draw the line between making money and making art? What's most important?
Tyler, you go first.
For me, it'd be make that money so you can make the art. Just after one big song. And then do whatever you want to do after that, if it's possible. And even if it's just a medium-sized song, you can do whatever you want to do after that. Even if it's possible.
It just puts you on tour for...
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like you should always toe that line and understand like where you want to go with your music, and then build that music that you really enjoy and want to go into something that will sell. And like that's I think what we're trying to do with like this new song that we're working with is we took a song that we liked and we worked on, and then we're trying to build it into something that will be more of a sales kind of thing. So
All right.
yeah.
Great answer.
So my question for you, Jeff, is do you tend to enjoy working with bands that have like we are, with like a set kind of vibe that we kind of bring to the table, that like kind of has that creativity and artistry to it? Or do you tend to like working more with people that bring something to you that you can build upon as a producer?
Yeah, well, times have changed. I do a lot of self-producing now with solo artists, a lot of solo artists writing. I enjoy the craft of a band. You're taking 4 guys that's crafted their own instruments and that come together and have to make 4 different brains work. That's pretty interesting to do. I missed that a little bit, and I enjoy it, but there's a lot of value, I think, to self-producing too. You know, I only have to argue with myself on that, and so I get to do what I get to do, and obviously I have to listen to the artist and bend it that direction, but there's value to both. But I think it's really cool to see a band come together and watch the craft of 4 people come together for one purpose.
And really trying to like bring creativity to it, like in a different way rather than just you
Right.
singing it on. Okay.
Yeah, it gets more difficult, but more interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, 4 brains versus 1.
It is definitely more difficult.
You guys
With more
would know.
pushes and pulls, more tides.
And a lot of communication.
Sometimes it's harder to agree. Yeah.
It is.
But-
yeah.
But compromise is good, I feel like, in those situations.
Yeah, and
To a
you know,
point.
sometimes a producer, you know, and a lot of bands have that one guy that can kind of help pull those 4 people together. That's made a lot of records.
Well, that's honestly what I've liked about working with you is that side of things. Is I feel like we think a lot alike, whereas like you can kind of help us bring our own vision together a little bit better than we would be able to do ourselves.
That would be the job. Yep.
Yeah, and you don't push it, but at the same time you go, that kind of sucks, guys. Like,
You maybe try
you
something.
should do something different than
Try
that. Just,
something.
you know. Anyway, so we have a new song we've been working on. It's called Heartbeat, and we'll give you a little taste of it right now.